Who was the king of rock and roll? Well, the story begins on January 8, 1935, in the humble town of Tupelo, Mississippi. Amidst the cotton fields and the southern charm, a baby boy was born. His name was Elvis Presley. From an early age, Elvis showed a profound love for music, crooning gospel tunes and strumming his tiny guitar. The melodies that echoed from his humble home were merely a prelude to the symphony of his life. Thus, a star was born, a star who was destined to change the face of music forever. Elvis's journey to stardom wasn't a straight path. It was filled with ups and downs, but his passion for music never waned. When Elvis's family moved to Memphis, Tennessee, he was just a young boy with a dream. The vibrant musical landscape of the city became his playground, and he immersed himself in the blues, gospel, and country music that surrounded him. However, breaking into the music industry was no easy feat. The early years of his career were marked by struggle as he tried to find his unique sound and style. But then, in the mid-1950s, everything changed. Elvis's charismatic stage presence, coupled with his unique blend of musical styles, struck a chord with the public. He wasn't just singing songs, he was creating a new genre, defining a new era. He was crowned the king of rock and roll. Elvis was not just a musician, he was a cultural phenomenon, a symbol of rebellion for the youth of the era. But like all great stories, this one too had an end. On August 16, 1977, the world said goodbye to the king. Elvis Presley, the man who made the world dance to his tunes, entered the twilight of his career. Even as his star shone bright, shadows began to creep in. His health, once robust, started to wane. The relentless pace of his life, the pressure of constant touring and recording began to take its toll. Yet, in these challenging times, Elvis never lost his spark. The king battled his health issues with the same grit and determination that had propelled his rise to stardom. His commitment to his craft never faltered. Even in his later years, he continued to perform, to bring joy to his fans, and to immerse himself in the music that was his lifeblood. Tragically, Elvis's life was cut short. He passed away at the age of 42, leaving the world in shock and mourning. His untimely death marked the end of an era, the final curtain call for a man who had truly been a king. Yet, even in death, Elvis Presley's influence did not wane. His music, his style, his swagger, all continue to reverberate through popular culture. His legacy lives on in the hearts of millions, in the songs that still play on radios around the world, and in the countless musicians he inspired. Elvis Presley may have left us, but the king of rock and roll will never die. His music and his legacy continue to live on, reminding us of a man who dared to push boundaries and change music forever.